Proving they could be very scary indeed today. They've already started this game scarily. Arsenal jumping in there to get an early save from Taroko.
A rapid snapshot, but in the end it flies to the other side of the pitch and will find Rettles. His debut goal as part of this major as well, but what a touch on from Sipical. Sees the run down the right wing and the net at the back is left completely vulnerable.
The full major winners take the lead.
Because this will be the last chance they've got to win a major in the RLCS X.
Whoa!
Wow, what a double.
It took a few extra touches than we expected, but eventually first killer's first goal of the season, not the season, God no, of the series.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's had a slow start to this season as this first killer guy. No, it's towards Rettles, who just about gets in the way of Taroko's clearance, but it's falling to no one. And no matter what Space Station Gaming do, it's not quite working. On the other side, though, it's not even half time yet in MS5.
Rogue look utterly inspired in this second game. A touch from Churo up to first killer, who deftly sends it back to the floor, and the shot to go below crossbar for Churo.
Save on him, and then Churo gets into Roko's way. First killer low is going to have another clean touch. This is surely the moment.
My God.
It's via Sipical, and Rogue take the series lead.
This overtime was just horrific to watch from a Space Station Gaming perspective, because that was Rogue taking control of the ball in every single situation.
Found his way into the series after starting relatively slowly, and first clear is peeing these balls around, but Arsenal, he's used the ceiling, he's used the backboard, and now he's absolutely used Rogue's defense.
That is magic again. Up and above one defender with the bump to seal it from the backboard. Churo had to look.
Both assists and goals. Key part of the offense, and Justin coming up short there, but the pressure is too much. And Justin, after hitting one off the post, will sink one right after.
I mean, that's a good shot initially here, but Gary G able to get that cleanup follow-up. Justin able to sink that in for NRG, and you can tell they're feeling good.
Going for that area where they know the play is heading and blocking it out. But Justin, you talk about game sense, lingering around the midfield, waiting for that ball to pop out, and Garrett did well to get it to him.
It's a pre-jump from Justin. Before it hits off the back wall, he's already in. That's that presence, though. You know, you got to ask, okay, maybe they're not looking around on the field. Where's Justin? Why is he giving a pass?
Wow.
NRG's in. He's going to bury it. NRG just outpacing Envy.
And you talk about the finesse. That is, you know, I swear that's Justin's middle name. He's right back. And we're right to where we started.
G2 gave it right back to him. That's a good shot, though, from Roldes again. The man is a shooter in this game right now, and the Sonics regain the lead.
And he's always been a shooter, Corelli. You even think back to his time on E United, when E United had Chicago in the middle waiting to come in. Drees will leave it. Chicago going for net. The bump comes through. Smart play from Drees.
He's been doing it all game. I said it in the first one, and now here in the second game, Drees running downfield and getting a piece of shock to bump him out of the way, opening up the net for Chicago. G2 locked in and having multiple chances.
Corral dribbling it by everybody to Corral. Grab the dog tags off G2. Call their loved ones. Tell them they didn't make it. T. Corral. Oh, man.
He did them all. I didn't even know if he was going to go for the now. As he returns the favor, and here comes
baby,
gut boost. Can he put it down? It's too high. Roldes to put it through, and the Sonics back on top.
Roldes, he's holding the hands of Shock and T. Corral right now. They're getting so close to scoring. Roldes says, let me finish the job. Right over you.
G2, JNaps, he wants another piece. So that's great pass to Chicago. There's the passing play for G2. Great work downfield to find the lead.
And this is the G2 that you thought might rear their head. JNaps with the lovely setup to Chicago. And that Chicago collecting with full boost by Shock. Flip reset towards net, backboard bounce, rebound and JNaps. But look at the effort Chicago put out.
This is great. Couple touches here from Chicago, getting the flip reset, and everyone going after it from the Sonics in an easy tap in.
The Sonics pay another early goal for G2.
Oh my, tail miss.
What? Every single one of them just whiffed on the G2 side.
JNaps with a good challenge, and then he tried to make up for it. Chicago misses. JNaps win. Therese had to make up for it, but still didn't connect. And that's an easy tap-in.
Chicago didn't get the right jump.
Oh, that's a good pass. It's open. What a pass from Dries. You thought maybe he'd play it out towards the box, but he plays it off the corner, and T. Corral has no boost to get after it. He thought maybe someone was behind him, but it's a wide open shot for Chicago.
Finds memory on the right-hand side. Gyro deflects it up to Lucian. What a play! And what a goal to separate the two teams in such an evenly fought war. That's only game one.
We needed brilliance to break the deadlock. And
Deep into their game.
oh, that might be their chance for a first goal. Somehow, AJ has kept it out. Would he be able to do anything about this?
Oh,
no, he's
wow.
just merely a passenger. He had to watch two teammates jump, but neither of them stood a chance.
Now, Lucian just couldn't get anywhere near that initial touch onto the back wall. We're talking about Rebellion.
It's not really been the case. Those hits off the backboard have not been working. That from Rapid is going to work just nicely.
Clean from Rapid, and that's a lot of discipline as well from Beast Mode, understanding there's no real reason to throw myself at this corner challenge because that's it.
Beast Mode looks to try and get them a second. Rapid already hunting down for a goalkeeper. He's not going to get their shot. Shopify Rebellion have found the answer.
Rapid is behind the enemy lines here. He's made a run across the goal, looking for people to demo. FaZe hadn't even got
it. Might not even be able to see the other side of the field before it went in. Beast Mode already up, and he scored yet another one. The halfway line is much further back than Rebellion seem to think it is. That is aggressive, and that is also the lead.
He just takes it so early, no chance. Gyro boost starved, demoed. Lucian's got a free touch, however. Oh, and he bangs it in off the crossbar. Lucian is here. FaZe are here. And Memory, after demoing, has accidentally centered that one. A bit of a mistouch there, trying to back pass. He's played it nicely for him. It was so awkward. He desperately wanted to fire it across the box. Here it is again. Oh. Gyro! Does he have to score the best goal of the game? What a strike! And he didn't have a lot of boost to play with here. Slots it, top corner. Just when you're thinking, FaZe. Again, the awkwardness for FaZe. They're just all desperately trying to get the clear. So hang on. Gyro stays up front. AJ doesn't even need him. He doubles it in.
And it's been the thing that has kept them in the series so far.
What?
AJ, off the bump, recovers and brings out a magical play for the lead.
Struggle to get the ball away from Rogue. Even there, Turo able to shave that ball out. Justin finally finds Garrett. It's too hard for First Killer to save. NRG take the lead.
You blink and you miss it just like that. They're out of their defensive half and the pass comes out and Garrett G just snipes the upper half of the net and First Killer can't get up there in time.
Come away with 0 scores on net. And now they're about to threaten at the end of regulation. First Killer the pop. Rogue over the shot, and there it is! Rogue dropped the hammer on NRG and take a lead.
Oh my gosh, what a catch from First Killer to turn 90-degree angle on that ball. Get it. Well, I mean, the wherewithal to just know what's going on the field as Squishy gets a pass Garrett.
Oh!
And there it is, finally coming to fruition on the infield pass.
Air delivery brought to you by Squishy Muffins. Here you go, Garrett. Package delivered. 1-0 NRG. Goals are from happening last game.
Well, right out of the gates, you saw First Killer Squishy got him with the dirty flick. Took a little juke, took a little drive, and he takes it to the house.
Oh, a nice pop flick. Right back off the crossbar. No way, get in there. And the North American Grand Final
No way.
of the Spring Major.
Oh my gosh.
Justin puts in another one for the road. Neo Tokyo belongs to NRG.
And GG's all around from Rogue. Such high respect between
You have a pace advantage.
I mean, it's a different type of aggression you have to deal with if you are FaZe. And speaking of aggression, G2, they don't stop in game 2. They want to keep it going. Look at the aggression here from JNaps as everybody on defense missed.
Dries just jumped up and made sure that
This is a new strategy that FaZe can implement. It's this aggression from the corners. Illusion is getting a bit of his hands dirty as well when he puts that one in past the goal line. FaZe, they look very cleaned up.
And FaZe just saw more of the opposing side of the field than they have throughout the entire series so far. Refused to rotate back. And this is their reward for it.
Time as they can. Janus, maybe a flip reset will lead into something here. But of course, you've got an answer from Chicago. Okay, this looks good. 2v1 situation. The fake from Gyro absolutely dismantled the defense, and we're tied up.
That is the nutmeg right there.
Oh, man.
Over the top, Drees goes. And find the angle. FaZe have got away with another one. Also, off the backboard, they might have a chance to score this and win the game in regulation.
Oh,
Demo
no way, no way, AJ!
And he scores!
The man you want behind the ball, taking this shot. The 0-second buzzer beater. It's AJ to put FaZe Clan up. My goodness, a hat trick to his name as well. Nobody home and ready to make that save.
Some double commits. They have lingering effects. Drees going to power that one to the bottom corner. Have G2 done enough?
This is starting to get a little bit overwhelming for FaZe. To get one clear out, Gyro was going for the boost and he turned the wrong way. But even then, I don't think you should.
All the way down the field. 15 seconds left. Chicago can't find it. Garrett G's got an open net there. Chicago not able to pick up the pass on the double coverage.
Wow, this is an awkward one to kind of happen. Not a bad touch from JNaps, looking for Chicago to see if they can get that strong transition and catch Justin. Garrett G rips on target. JNaps is there to save. Squishy trying to drop the hammer. Back to Justin. Lower right-hand side. Oh, mama.
Watch Drees and his rotation in there. If he's got ball cam on here, all he sees is Squishy. He knows he's got to block this shot. He's up to block the shot, but he's not taking the shot. He's passing to Justin, and NRG will take 2 games in a row in the lead in the series. From G2, so still a solid series on our hands. Chicago and Drees dual threat and well placed. Oh my goodness, Drees will get, I believe, his first goal of the series to give G2 the lead.
Yeah, Justin kind of thinking about going to challenge there in the midfield, puts himself on a little bit of no man's land. He didn't want to concede any more space to G2 than he had.
This is a free goal number, or free tire, or free goal number 2, excuse me. Justin dodges the demolition.
Wait, he gets to score that?
What? No way! Tie game!
He gets to score this one for free after him and Garrett G have a little bit of miscommunication there in the midfield. Just takes a skip off Chicago's nose there. I think JNaps wasn't really expecting.
Garrett G zone, but still makes the save. Connects with Squishy on the pass too. Such efficiency from NRG, and he'll get the goal! 35 seconds. This was like 4 touches from save to goal.
Great transition from Squishy, knowing he was going to get challenged. So instead of trying to score it, his whole focus went to just getting up to that ball as fast as he could and making sure, bailing him out of a lot of awkward spots.
They've been playing like the team we learned them to be long ago, but JNaps here in the first 13 seconds going to get the first goal of Game 6.
This one will work. I mean, Chicago, it's just seeing Garrett G is a little too floaty. And Squishy, he's thinking there's no way JNaps is going to shoot this right at me. Right?
Best and just shatters your hopes and dreams. Okay, they get one here at kickoff. Okay, all right. 5 seconds left. Not giving up on it as they should. Props to them for not giving up after the tilting situation.
You gotta like it. You gotta like it. Sticking with that one, knowing that, all right, 5 seconds.
Game.
That miss from Drees might be the reset button. And NRG, we're looking for passes. Squishy.
That's the series. Yes! Oh, Squishy puts it in. Finally, the mistake opens up 10 minutes and 22 seconds into overtime, and NRG are the champions.
Oh, and JNaps was trying to continue to be that aggressive third man. He went for that. Seeing Drees miss, he was thinking, okay, it's fine. Close the gap. Keep him boxed in. Did not realize he was absolutely...